Access Okada now one for presidential candidate na e kan one seven.
Second vice president almost welcome the Asemna Ura Muhammad two Jan Okada for no omkabuko bi arope kwa most people be by it who is also
you see it's easier said than done.
All right.
Okay. The man had all the opportunities to have Emran Ebani Okada and Kwano buy.
All right.
Engineer dey na asesa na e go pay vote engineer dey na asesa.
Mate.
Mr.
Sia opanyemi wakwaba.
Yeah nia.
Boko de.
Radnadom.
CPP emuti say.
Emu aye de.
Mako yimu panifo.
Emu aye mabun. Emu aye Ghana da achi. Emu aye die Ghana.
I don't know o mako yi o executive.
Ya ko yi new executive.
Exactly.
Yayi ma mienu a omo be di party nanim.
Okay.
Key positions which is the chair and leader no. Yeah. And the secretary no omo nyina akoye ma secretary ni General Secretary Nana Yajantoa or former PRC.
PRC, yeah.
Chair no so ye Nana Hima Sapon Kuma 2012 Sakares running mate. And no chere bua CPP de ma ye nimi say ma di enima e ma bibi asesa because Africa how they a mind be brave to dwa amaya ma di won anim say Rwanda ne ya enua panyi ne ye papa something kebu afoko ho ba yo because Rwanda as a heaven ma dodo na ne wo ho CPP maku Ghana here population dodo na ma nti afi we no de 2020 no
as a mafia
ma agenda any CPP afi and mabu so afi because most of the new executives mabu na ya janto amunru 60 nomne omo 70s as compared to anyone more MPP ni NDC omo 80 years for bia omo se da hu enwe mabu no so the party no I attractive.
So are we seeing victory?
Surely 2020 we are seeing a sure victory for CPP. And I may come with the Nijiemu Neka because Dudona e Buffy.
Okay.
It is a homecoming period for every Nkrumais Nipa Passev or Nipa Bia Nipa Passev and Nkrumah no obi e Buffy. No bish ube CPP office panel who Dudu mu Buffy abeji party na tam party no e di yakọ win 2020 election aminia. Okamrade onye so journalist anka odwe ni publicly.
Right, so Fenisi and it's Mr. Mozobem. E obesi the party mo da.
Fenisi or the zero or the free zero. Ebenya 110 seat dia be di.
Ghana matter be etimi.
Oh yeah ne.
Mamu nunu siri o.
Oh.
Na CPP before say Emabuna Bemyasa. Enye we mu na miri bi no youth organizer 72.
That's not organizer cry less than 30 years. Nti a chiro say mabunu bafie. Ama ya Ghana yi.
They say right. That's it. Mr. Bosompe, I'm sure say very few way. So utie me intro say me kan no. Pe say share long-term plan a bit me aboa oman no. Because looks as if say aban ne sesa ye ko ne ba no. Ana emwa ye adwuma ne kudru ba bi ne yento aso. Oman ye be de na sa no ma no eto etimetwa. Na sa plan na esi eni so no etimi abam na aboa nchima.
Yo, ni ka be say tia fo bi we chia. Na maka say seriously ade ba ko a e bibrem ya how ba kwa ye wo ene no. Let's not narrow it to Ghana.
Okay.
Do sha e bibrem countries are o mampani ba ko edi so bebrebe no. O ja se na omudi kakra.
Okay.
Former Cote d'Ivoire under Ofobayen, although it was a dictatorship sort of a government.
Yeah.
O sha so do work of French fund chrome order. Na bibia da pepe because nipa ba ko pe o bibi si na ni so ya. Onyamra ya kusi eweye. Ye ku ni wie pe sesa Ofobayen pe go and look at Cote d'Ivoire now. Nyama ni bi asa watara e ba ya odi 4 years ko the second term. Nyama e sign dani. Go to Libya under Muammar Gaddafi. Utase Congo under ye papa Mobu to me on nyama. Now although it was a dictatorship sort of a thing no. Who say bibi omu ye bia na edidi so. But I doubt they will look in Ghana. Your problem ba kwa ye wo say aban bi ni sabe kan de no copy because aban bi ni sabe kan I can give you as many examples as
you can do
they can't wait because this is where MPP Amanyekuo stands tall amongst all the rest.
Really?
Me for CPP maybe because CPP after coming come acquire no munya chance in Pomedi so.
Oh yeah buy. And yeah buy 1979. CPP.
Oh yeah born 90 minutes about 15 minutes.
Is ya? Who dem sraw? Obenya obre pa.
No.
Uni problem. Obenya o de no what. Obusia for Ghana na ye hwe ni mu no. No and I'm a producer and I remember what they were to TV so man to mangana we and you see be who it's way and she tintia and penny for a team say bit me don that was and
I make say that is where I'm a man I buy Abba be who for one more examples under Liman Liman Kokofa invested by like La Palm Beach Hotel exactly Liman started here near 2 no and NDC government eja 2 Kofa another investor ebe La Badi Beach Hotel e La Palm Beach where that what it pansame any a year we could have done the two hand in hand. Did it make sense? Who does it? I must add no at the pansame. Actually a ton don't come. And here number 1. Number 2.
Okay.
President Kufuor a buy affordable houses. This affordable house yet to come. And President Kufuor buying a core no stage I do was maybe a 75% completed. Maybe 60% completed. You go far investor be betra e dey tabos betra ko also say ataju ya tin nene affordable houses 5,000 houses 50,000 yeah who dey bebre affordable houses no e kan room under John Mahama under His Excellency Atameos 1 John Mahama be today and I Dubai afin yes say affordable houses when we run a country like that na na ma dey na it say you need nipa na but we just want to do something to showcase say way. But for me, I believe that as leaders, you know, I say oh man who done na. When for say team say ye ba say ye be so. O just say the Ghana for how you a dime. My John Mama started a dime. Na ba na be to for me I don't see anything wrong. O just say ball here about 90 minutes. Obi be about 3 minutes per. Obi we play be 3 minutes per. Oba no be finish the game no. And chere say on your purpose mo ball 55 minutes. I'm saying the MPP government stands tall because President Kufuor by tete question touching. So no so my your BBA we age who skin na to the bomb who some na can say oh interchange you know yeah no kra e di esika dada. So we kasa. And President Kufuor came and didn't look at what the people said because at that time interchange you na man for ehia. Oh yeah kaswa you know the congestion kaswa main road no. And this one kind near drop plan na to no problem. President Kufuor drop plan to and Ghana for pay. He went ahead and did them. Hospitals, most of the hospitals and the E-block schools have been completed by His Excellency the President of the Republic. Because he na cost and amotuna but I think the time has come as he na gitu amanyo phone na yedi ya manyo semni ye bi bia to nchen. Nye ka se Ghana ben na ye hwehwe. Se Ghana na mu yi TV so ni ye hwehwe. Party bia amfa se Ghana na ye hwehwe no se ye do ba aban mu a se na Ghana na ye hwehwe no obeye no. What does it? Some ebe attacking, ebe tackle at the end pen ebe vary, but nobody can go outside the scope. Because you corner side now, ebe boy. Because you're not careful. In 3 money ebe bre, in 3 money ebe bre. What does it? Obi aba, opasa oye bibi, my kaso circle intelligence me yedi. At the time, you look at certain leaders near there. Many son, John Mama. Yeah, interchange me can be the needs of the people now. But somebody wants to do a certain edifice for people to say oh no, yeah. So the master say, I'm on for you never translate to say, Ghana back up any wo. Yet you grow him. You can find people say, a year cry, ever go money now, I take a party stand. What I say, Bibia, a process will come. What I say, but the can't say, if you look at Niema NDC Jaya President Kufuor source. What I say, any Niema NDC justice here and another source.
I didn't see the opinion or my infant free to say a map down Chroma pencil because near factories be tomato factories or Thai factory. The sense of Bamos man to us.
You see, there be here. Me, I was born bred. I mean, new tema.
Yeah.
So I saw it all.
Okay.
Me who crab who be 150.
It's a quick one. It was more 2 hours. Some for quick. I say, I can wabra one penika say be 1D 1FE. Your factories be brave. We chrome hanoma. Na kere we bit machine but ye jato say go for.
You see, let people really understand the issues very well. Sometimes State House na Meridian Hotel yomudia. and ye ya be do say obebu some say one DYF na Akufo-Addo say obe state hotel I don't know where Meridian hotel to. I'm telling you the cost of renovating even Meridian hotel now into building a new one. The new one is cheaper.
So but you human say.
Baby, so what I'm saying is that sometimes you come for here a juma me come for to say now say we no say campus show me juma. You don't go wasting time going to do this one. Apart from that no. When come left, tema me growing up, me who crab who be about 150 factories. Me who growing up. What I say, we say, "Hamu, what you say dan ko buzia eyiye." And this man be turn na. This under na, you be diversity. You dey nya akọ diversity. You be ton bi mo who ye say. Okay, we don't live in the country like that. There are certain companies be diversify. Ojunwa ontiase. What I say, if the company is making profit, why do you sell a company that's making profit? At the time maybe at the motorway, the man say obi ntito. Motorway anya ka praso dodoso. Can you also grab obi emuso obi asem? Yes, they are more private person. So not tito.
So whose fault?
We say, hey, I'm not for your fault. Right. And we need to speak against it as Ghanaians. We need to be very naturalistic. So we have a kind of say, what is the and you could say, work with you road fund. When your party need to try to defend the way. What is no party need to try to be defended in DND because it's an NDC government project. If it's MPP, bad, and this is it's bad. I didn't know, and yet. Motorway sure say uba baby the woody jawa uba go jawa motorway oh masa public toilet ground go for ko na motorway who just and then you have people justifying why so when MPP government came we reversed that process and said no there are certain state assets you fan sell why you fan near grocer who just so for me I believe that the time about say yenumo yenya kwanje better TV so let's be nationalistic yen hwa ade ne say ade ne ya na enye what I say yen fancy bia okada asem ya na yeke yen de ni to form say okada na enya me me ye ko pe vote nti ye ko ka what I say yen kan say e ho hye e ho aka de na ye be ne kama asa na bia ya ye we me nka say nye what I say say de ye ma me ne e bia o so nya protective way so bia obi twi okada onim say okada kwa ya sure onim say the license dey okada what I say so we put all these things in place. Why can I say I started ACC lights if I know say can you record traffic lights here
CCTV
like, all over the place. When you have a system like that and we are trying to track some of these things, it's good. What I say so for me I believe that we one our attitude must change, your mindset must change, your mentality on Nyama must change. Anybody never try happen not take NDC stand. Or better have a poster of an MPP person. Yen is or man I yet no young quenim. What I say? I don't know between trouble because you feel why would you say that? What I say? Why would somebody say that? And then come town Mersudana or the buy. What I say? In this time in po na ya and that was ye.
Mate. That's papa. Openi was some payment and yet say no and can you say record a year a homano so okay onya ma ye na ye beto aso akonsia okay enche ye beko e ahoma so pani be na da be ku ata planning consultant ne na ko di nkomo e da fa ensem ben we sa mo kwaba
ye nua
opani wala roma nkomo no fa free baby na yenkwe
me da asiminia I think the video pani bu some pen minim se bia or the plane e ba how because me say no ka CCTV camera now license so e be na CCTV achi obi anajo are they like the lights are not working.
Street lights
enya adwuma. Nti ebe de na wachi obi anajo. Bia na wi asem na oka de ebeti ase. But I also understand the concern na oka say amanyofo ni MPP na NDC. Omo na collapse Ghana. Nti was all limited say omo ma onfa CPP nka ho. Mani so je say oka say
I say mo ba mu pe.
Ya ba mu pe but onu adi to mu ka say CPP ba mu no o sorry tema no. Ohu 150 factories. Oh, Tema Development Corporation Center, ya develop Tema, or mindful for ya nipa 30,000. That is what CPP did. Nti menene ya adwin say o ka CPP aye. And CPP will do that.
I believe say yes I no person no outside but issue ni say so obi aye adwuma say JMA bi or NPP o mampenye ku for
later no one blame me o blame o but
it's the long term no
long term yeah. Let's go historically and sana ya babe hu die ntia be dru ha. I think so Sajefo eji akonwa no onya two plans, 5-year first and a 7 years by. But mostly you can't 7-year development by which is 1963-64 to 1970. Na nkruma ani so adi hono ne say. By the time we do 1970 no, na nka Ghana I to say Singapore. Right? Because o kan Lee Kuan Yew, o kan Deng Xiaoping, omu Chinese, Singaporeans, omu nyina e develop Singapore based on Nkrumah's philosophy or the social philosophy and now person they develop Ghana.
Okay.
Nti ku no buy ene bitu no. Na ku no buy bitu no omo buy no omo they didn't soldier for nti omo they didn't believe in any development plan. Ti omo Nkrumah ne ma nyina guye. Nti na factories ni bi ne ne ma bi a Nkrumah e plan is anko ye Ghana heaven no. Any CPP aban cars omo ye Ghana heaven no. Ne ya jani nyina ama akotonram. But fast forward yembra in this republic. On the republic we no so no ye benya development plans. Because ye anya development plans are na meboa. I think Rollins had the first development plan in 1996 and 2000 your friend Vision 2020. Nti Rollins I need so adi hu say because said o man bia betumpon a ye hia strategic planner ebetimi edi yakọ because all the strategic plan the bar it has vision or targets or person achieve. Nti Rollins by 25 years no na Ghana drew middle income country. I think in 2015 or so Ghana became a middle income country. So there were these plans. But him Rollins free adeso no. Omampanyi ku for buy no be ball Vision 2020 ni guye. Yes, and I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Oboguye. Nti oboguye no dey something called Ghana Poverty Reduction Strategy 1. Right? Ono de ne de buy. Nti ono so de ne de buy no antiman kwanwie and one mistake we do in Ghana which is MPP and NDC do is that so be the development plan ba. Odi aba no. Na say dada no kuragua anke so evaluate who say were some of the targets met?
Okay.
Were some not met? And how do we amend or infuse free akawe ho na ye de tumpon wanye ne sa e no de fufuro bai nti na friend Ghana Poverty Reduction Strategy 1 and also all or they buy no the ban 4 years normally or in medium term the 4 years ewie in 2006 2009 hono no e no de Poverty Reduction Strategy 2 buy and also your medium term nti an Carolins dey na long term no o mampani ku for buy on pen long term or pen short or 4 year period. And also free or also buy in the 2009 thereabout. Mills buy no. Mills there train so I think ended in 2010 or so 2011. Mills train so now all the Ghana shared growth. Or no Mills look at growth. Until on also buy no first Ghana shared growth e buy and development agenda GSGDA. Until shared growth and development agenda no 1 and also the 2 buy. Until 2 buy and a Ghana phone in 2011 and a Mills stay Constitutional Committee review. The Constitutional Committee review no and I say act in Constitution articles 87 establish National Development Commission. Establish that entity ni say it was a minor dream ahead because many yeti my mu ha ye kasai. Your demography esesa na minutia if good plan ye bitima say in the next 50 years this your demography and our population ebedru say so population bedru sa akade we ebe hia nti also mine e develop ekosa mete say na menu apanyinika okada asem it's because we failed to plan specially in terms of settlement planning yam planning ye nti no ama transport any your friend is saying how do you even call it traffic abe system in Ghana so traffic abe challenge you know we have to resolve it or solve it by through Okada. And I'm Okada be business among for the year. Intimia, ye ko ye nimino. In 2011, Constitutional Review Committee, etna sina, do na Ghana for do now. Almost see we need a development plan. Inti Development Planning Commission led by Nimoy Thompson, no more or more now more sat together and said, let's have a 40-year development plan. So that 40-year development plan no, ye benya 10-year milestones in this 40-year development plan. So that every 10 years be anybody and you see it's a wise thing. UN sustainable before you benya sustainable development goals are ebe end 2030 no. Na o millennium development goals are end 2015. And AU ne ameno kasai okorani AU has a development plan called Agenda 2063. AU Agenda 2063. Nti oman bia no ana continent bia na na say babi bia no e won a development planner or infuse all the social and economic policies into it going forward because that you know in here ye nuanem buy 40 year ye de ise for Ghana for obi bia ye consultative forum aba obi agiatum say we need a development plan no ye launch a plan na ye nuanem buy am sidabi ye mpe development plan bi we are going back to our 7-year development 7-year medium term plan nti almost wasan boss 40 na yaboka no minor boka say anka enye ne long term na political parties nyina endro mu policy from that plan no ye nuanom ba ya almost omo de omo mpe sa plan no
Joe Ben we di wada Roma so obodium kakraba me na me ni komo wi mrase sia obani Ben abeko outside planning consultant chief e mo akwa ba
Yenia or Cobrani, any Abridger for honey, tear for you now.
Yo, just much of a dear.
Ah, Yamidi, I tell him. But the Giddies are also here.
Oh, Yamiadum, eh. What I roma, a command a GAD in the Omani share, say, Binya and Shabia, a bear tinting Amaye, a Bamba Cabano, we were so Baba to us. Maybe a gun I dream, a bed in a sabotino, it's me Abimama.
Yo, Cobrani Medawasi. Ogonia can send me, and Giddy say, well, Yan so before and she say, if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. We are going to say, when she shed your ma, a dim point to the power brabo, and that's on my brabo on another memoir. Na, yeah, from so, function, yeah, Nasi, at the end of the Yen. Yes, far about Quasenka fire planning or manga memoir. 1919, and a first 10-year development plan on no God and God is the by. Second time or 10 year, almost 10 year, and she said, Bisa. Now, only because someone in Shesta, you won't prepare so I pay you to cut them. Any young punto them. Any semi basic teacher man aquacusi. In 1919, a first one, or no God and God is better year. And a 10 year, another one, 1930 to 1940, and also a 10-year plan. And a 1946 to 1956, or 10 year, another 10-year plan. And 1951 to 1961, almost another 10-year plan. To Washa, not just from 1919, 1920 to 1930, other thing 1961, which is 40 years. Now she said, well, why a person your mind go through that? And 1951 to 1956, a move up in terms of baby. There was a 5-year plan which was part of the 10-year plan. In 1958 to 1959, in a consolidated plan, and Washa Night acquires a 1 to 2 year plan.
Yeah.
And in 1959 to 1964, there was a second 5-year plan. But from that time, and Nkoma did the work and happiness plan of 1963, 1964 to 1970, and then the name said Ben Ekan was a war, a honor. Then 1968-69, within that same period, 67, 68 up to 69, there was a 2-year development plan and stabilization plan.
Yeah.
1971 to 72, there was a rural development plan, and when I acquired the see Buzia buying a move. And I now third 5-year development plan, which is 1975 to 1980. 1981 to 86, there was another 5-year plan. But third marine, IMF, the World Bank for Conditions, Structure Adjustment Program, and Economic Recovery Program. Now, 1992, Constitution, the Bobu Pese, the first 2 years, I saw present a coordinated program of economic and social development policy. And no. And in 1995, Rawlings Division 2020 at the core parliament and the education. So 1995 to 1920, to 2020, Omodi sa at the core. And no in Nasopa, as she said, Nyoma are a far human development, economic growth, rural development, urban development, and the enabling environment. The year 2000. And now MPP are buying in Yakwan buy. And almost the program by Ghana Poverty Reduction Strategies 1 and 2. And to Osha, now I say, I buying the okay, let me just conclude it. And in the year 2010, I said Kupa is to 2008, 2007, and 2008. Into 2010, which is exactly 2 years into the government of Atamil, almost an agenda for shared growth and accelerated development. That was from 2010 to 2016. Then in the year 2016, under Mahama Abain, in fact 2015 to 2016, Mahama Abain and said, obey Ghana Long-Term Development Plan, which is from 2017 to 2057. Mama Minka, did you say, within the year 2004 into 2006, NPP aban was no Kojoba Redu aban a 40-year development budget.
Yeah.
The last program I was according to Constitution, 1992 Constitution, and no Nanado aban almost an agenda for jobs, creating prosperity and equal opportunity for all. Now, says aban bia abba a year plans near dear for mine. They can be this name the chain or studio hotel. Yana and Pempin, you perceive a deal friend impact in society Susan Swat. Plans for the ban at the end Kokodu. On my Ghana, since 1990 and 1990 and Mackay, Abba Prince and Pencil, or man ban a petty actually.
Yeah, what I mean, to have my room quick enough, now what I bond upon that was Siamaye. Sad your kind, history, yeah. But I'm sure I'll be doing what you say. NDPC for here, maybe more than me a bought or more a cheap doma. A baby a bar, a Sefata saying, it's me this one a boyana.
Ayo Midasi, NDPC dear, a Danyamianim, Omo Amra, ye war Act 479, and ye war Act 480, Bakon and NDPC, and about X-ray and Rise or Mudiso. And I think that a woman say Mra, I would do so at the count. Nemum a pepper. Political parties young work Ghana. Almost the other two, almost as somebody at the Mayan mind punto.
Okay.
Political will a pepper. Send a person my Ghana as a fan to say I can say almost 52% of the population, almost cities and towns. Share a bill system, share sending in your city a COVID, a public chairman, you say, said with a fracture. Yes, over the Kumquani here. A bill crackle at Romani a down by the Momuni.
Yeah.
And she said to some parts of Ghana, Transwab, Ghana, I was rather than some way. Again to me, this is in your coin. And she said, bang any plants, bang, and I'm buying a walk. And I said, I buy a bang now, a Yakituwa, a bit me pay the Ghana economy. And no need idea as editor NDPC Kutupa. No to me attitude be the tool.
Okay.
So almost she said, Nyoman to her, a buyer, I was so in a buying the Babian, only this one.
All right. Apani, that's Papa and Nikakra also the Aboyame in Shaw. Or Bernard, a big co Arthur, a planning consultant, and then Eddie Comoben. Our floor. Many
Bernard, I dream be brave in the sense that Ghana Statistical Service released a report on here for more Maimuha. Now, latest one, almost say multi-dimensional poverty. Minya, say ye can say, you see, your population no, me who say P, this or Boame, your population no, do 45.6% are multi-dimensionally poor. Omuya here for Bubro, and many Bernard, so yeah, says your population in urban centers near 62. In 50 years' time or 40 years' time, the population in urban centers will be 90%. Just say urbanized population be 90%. Minya say yantenasi and planning anko hwa. Sa time ni bedru no okada business be sign more because traffic will be a challenge. Yentimi solve be doso. E be doso. Ntina oman bia no o plan o dache no because Ghana Statistical Service they are doing well now. Omo ya de omo my data no figures ni bibia yetimi kan. Nti enya plan na infuse a yetimi project say maybe next 3 years, next 4 years this will be a crowd population. E be say na crowd population be say obehia toilet do say. Obehia hospitals do say obehia say na ya plan but e come here ko say ntina me say Ghana for ensesan ye nuanu mienu yes Ghanaians should change more and bring CPP because
the vision in
the vision was there in Minya Bernard kind so I said the vision was there in the 1960s but Osajifo any planning student any planning student Bekacho say the 7-year development plan of Osajifo no and one of the best plans Ghana has ever had.
Then in Akko Wronga
wrong say the new plan be about almost say Ghana Beyond Aid now no make call Minister of Information the presentation. You know the challenge about the Ghana Beyond Aid just that senior minister Honorable Safumafo on pese be kan ho asem you do a plan you have political actors in this country
okay
who CPP who NDC who MPP and any of these parties obet my the government in future now you draw a plan you didn't involve them one for back cranka.
His politics na say say plans you know.
That is it. One for will be anka when unko akushe kukuamu. Okay, I say you sought the advice of technical men and on bedrock. But technical men no will also lay on political parties because governor political parties are ruling. Omun kwantiminye. Why invite NDC? Why invite CPP? Why invite PPP? Why invite PNC? You didn't invite any political party. You sat on it and drew your own thing. Dear Nature say this year CPP winning. Say 2021 ye bar. Ye be so because we are not any ye socialist ideology enko. But anka if there's consensus building, say anka ofre CPP, ofre NDC,
and all the parties
involved, but CPP particularly. All the parties involved now, you bet mamo, from a social perspective or socially inclined ideology perspective, this is where I per se echo. Because CPP ni biagidi say, it was said dying a free man everywhere in this country. CPP ni biagidi say, it was said education from the grassroots to tertiary should be free.
Okay.
But why invite here? Why invite here? Why invite here? 2021 year by, you support.
Mate. Ega,
Mama,
you
see, Mama, cousin, you see, this. Bibiana they keep people friend to come. Interesting. What is? And I must see CPP in Enko anymore.
Man, refer. They say CPP. Oh, that be because CPP.
Say Kuma ideology. You don't can't. Oh, I'm somebody.
Oh, what did
you? Come there. One can say too. You know what? Enko we need oh. What you say?
But the ideology stand. CPP.
What are Roma? There be Enko is there.
Enko.
Oh, Enko we need oh. We CPP come to be Cambo. What I say? What because of amount to man?
You open so much share ko ye.
Oh, you are ni TBB ni CPP.
Patre kwa Temamoto we obe Fatemamoto.
Ben Pacho, what are Ben Pacho.
Temamoto is over can crack. Go there and see. Almost about 65% I can hear Egusuba MPP about 9 years. We don't go there.
Say kwai na CPP na ye. So patre kwa na mechi ode ye.
CPP mu de. CPP na the PNC buy.
I say CPP o mo ba ko pe.
CPP ni.
Oh, CPP member.
And I will what
Ben Pacho. Minia, you are going for because UP has never been divided. As something here.
CPP is not divided.
CPP formed the Moyona and I'm want to tell
why did you Ben? Oh, no.
Ben Pacho, Jamame. Rabaso go host show.
O de host. But wadi matem wadi matem. Wadi attempt
you before.
What's your say?
I'm saying that. Look. Say ideologies and a CPP for DHR. Most people should have even joined the NDC.
Why?
Because they are saying that obviously cool and my coming ideology yentimi chief yes sir abamba na yeku pa okroma abamba pa yes e van target to parties sir o just say cool for king come for na mo nko for nya so mo gugu so and we which is
cool for king come
so what are you talking cool hat trick runs aboku and this about cool hat trick okroma lona mercy muku omo. And this is where the CPP people have gone to. And CPP, they have three different kinds of people believing in Kuma's ideology. Is it not true? You cannot even bring your four together. And you say you want to come and rule Ghana. I don't see you. They know what they're talking about. I'm a more good deal. It's not child play. And you're good deal. You're go. You're mobile. Transfer of players. It's serious business.
Okay.
What I'm saying is that. And yema abambi adibano bebe na eye and it didn't can necessary bravo semantics one development grow one hippic any palm scat anyone the same thing and I'll say what I'm saying is that yes we as politicians need to be very also what's the rock say ebiara CP bampa I get it. So for me what I'm saying is that
kind of because gonna be on aid. Na ade say area to afebo opanyi eye say bia mo party ibre so nwa e bia na moko na obi ba na say ya include
you see previous governments bebre no aba amafo enya nyintum no say the moment they start ade na no na ade no has been short before arrival. You know why?
Okay.
First time you can say koye state one over the economy you go transcend.
Yeah.
What is the serious business? What a car you did buy?
No, I'm
saying that fair. Fine.
Yeah.
Sikani name the kind of people we invited. Many some of you don't go. But we're going to talk economics. What is the going to do there?
But it's a leader of the political party.
Oh, master, let's be serious. Look, you see, purely economists. They are afraid to be afraid. You think you are serious as a country? In doom is an economist, or because it's from CPP, not afraid. Are we going to do some serious business there? So when you do that, even the composition is even not serious. You don't let the people when they buy out if I was serious. I got it.
Me that say.
Yeah, we are. I'm on the floor. ya ko ye we no me see wi a no busa say sika tale ho me think about Africa aid 11 I was listening to a 13 program say 11 system 11 develop a draw Africa no sika ye see ye de ya de no it be tokuru
me that say
why can you do that
Rob so pem and I think about for you to appo
okay me do two appo no me correct some
Nsembi okan the mo emu achesa
CPP emunche
oh
CPP is the most united party historically and longest alliance society.
Okay.
The entire way no sisa omudi from UP tradition to this is because school they are known for bomb throwing. Nti say wotena na wani age say wo ka say obi aye ku a mo your ancestors are the cool first schools makers in Ghana. Omo na dey Ghana city na yetina mo. Your ancestors. You are not happy to use. You are not happy to use that name. Nti what say MPP. In any way, no, in any way now no. CPP is not NDC and CPP will never be NDC. And CPP will let me repeat here CPP common yen. Na yen kuba bi nkosere bia na mo na kom demo nti na mo ntimi bu man ni no because my sika wo say odi bu man no wo di ahye bofu my sika also odi bu man wo di ahye bofu look at the consequences under you so don't bring matters say the way forward the way forward is consensus building.
Okay.
You know net so which we know say this election they are going to lose. But omoti so say CID COVID aba omodi COVID e dey che sika di media. They should call all of us on
the way omo solve COVID issues sika dey no
the way omodi 54 million the way omodi 54 million e che nuanu nipa 400,000 nuanu as a time e tie no na e si e dey bia ma mo spend 2 million Ghana cedis 2 million Ghana cedis by your friends say 3 weeks or so say but you raise the money because much early in any case my friend told you how to build this way forward yeah way forward ni say senior minister of Mafo he's the one in charge of Ghana Beyond Aid or whatever on for all the political parties
all right
emrad the round table na nyina ye charge na ye wie na ye di document tutum say ye nyina ye dia CPP win 2020 election 2021 ye ba this one CPP is serious I'm not joking are we joking here no are we joking here political party no are we joking here CPP is winning this election and I'm telling you
right we see hayana and commodity and the AC openi busompem yetine kana rap henchman is so yetine no enka commentary wo siakon and afia eche siduna ereka senibra mo do for yado be say hia na enkomo no da for bi se mesa ato so na abo manya hwe bia e betimi do man akwadi mu na beboa enchima enso da bu nyina so mu nyina mo ni hwa ade na